Thanks for tuning in, everybody, to another Friday night with me, the Cosmic King, live from Niso, one of the moons of Neptune. This is CnS Comics Tonight. What's going on, everybody? Here come the mighty co-host.
Yo, what's good?
Welcome to another CnS Comics Tonight. What's going on, guys? What's good? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Did you guys sing the song when you were in school? It's Friday, that's what it is today. No?
I
Was
can't
this
say
not-
that I
Oh.
can't say that I know the song.
Well, you know, Victory Day. So happy Friday to everybody out there tonight. Thanks for rocking with us at CnS Comics Tonight. Got another fun show for you. I know the couple awesome things we got going on at CnS Comics yesterday. $1 off digital for all December long launch. So you can hit the shop and actually get a brand new comic from us. Spetty Sousa's Dark Fantasy issue #1. So if you're into like mystery horror type genre books with that supernatural flair, this one's for you. You got a motley crew of ragtag would-be heroes looking to save the world from the false ones. So the rise of the false ones. You're gonna love it. We got more of that coming for you guys in 2022. What's hot for you guys? Anybody got something else hot going on?
Oh, go ahead, Kim.
No, I'm actually just looking forward to honestly reading like Spetty's book. For real, I tried getting earlier.
I know. You went too soon.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty excited to get it.
I'm excited to get it out there, man. So we'll definitely get it over to you. You can get a digital copy right now, print to come early in 2022. So it's something worth being excited about. You know, I'm going to toot my own horn like shamelessly because squad up for real. Yeah. Shout out to Spetty. We're going to have him come on at least one or two times and hang out with us for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. What about you, Nate? You seem like you had something popping. What's
well? No, I was gonna say I don't, but just in regards to Dark Fantasy, even I read the digital copy. I read it, and I have zero comic background, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the artwork, the story. I'm really interested to see where it really goes, how the world expands. I wasn't sure really what to expect. So I'm excited.
It does. It's got that mystery vibe. I'm a few books deep in because I do the editing for the squad. So I'm forced so terrible that I have to read all the good stuff before everyone else.
Sad.
Just so horrible.
Such a burden.
We all have our crosses to bear, and that just happens to be mine. But when you see, oh man, I can't. Mild spoiler. No, I can't
No,
help myself. See,
please
Spetty's
don't. I
scolding.
actually am
Spetty's scolding.
invested.
All right. I'll wait. I love the mysterious witch Gulavig. I think
Mhm.
everybody will because she's just a very, very interesting character. And Hiker is that dude. He's got the cool factor.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
does.
like
He does
he
kind of give
does,
me
right?
that.
That classic cool factor. So Spetty did a great job with that. I'm excited to get that into you guys' hands and for you to see the rest of that story. So big
Yeah.
ups there.
Show.
I know we got another monster cosplay going on tonight. Nate, tell us, who are you cosplaying and what are you wearing tonight?
Sure. So tonight I'm cosplaying. It's kind of hard with this one tooth to talk. But I'm cosplaying Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia. If you follow me on Instagram at Cosplaybaynae, you know that I'm doing a whole My Hero series. I've done mostly heroes so far. So actually
Right.
only heroes so far.
I
So
think
this
this
is
is
my
the first
first
villain
hero.
I've been following. I think this is the first villain. So
Yeah, this is my first villain. So I'm excited. It came out really good. This is the
yeah,
premiere of it.
Yeah,
So
that's dope.
looking
thank
extra
you.
awesome as all. I love the Awazawa, and of
Yeah,
course, everybody loves All Might. So the
yeah.
plus
That
Yeah,
was.
ultra
that
is
was
where it's
dope.
at,
I did just
and
want to
then you add
note
the
that.
effects on it. Shh.
Thank you. I'm really trying. God, I'm so bad. I'm really gonna pay someone to do those because I can't do it. I'm gonna make a fund. It's gonna be my editing fund so that I can hire some of these wonderful, wonderful, talented people out here because there's so many, and it's not like too
Yeah.
expensive to do it for singles. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
But I did just want to call out or shout out to Fresh Paint Beauty. I'm wearing their lip paint right now. Make sure you follow them at Fresh Paint Beauty with a P. We'll put it in the chat for you all. And I'm also wearing their lip gloss. So they have a clear lip gloss that matches perfectly with all their lip stains in case you really don't want that matte look, but you prefer something more glossy. Got it here for you.
Ooh. The contacts hurt. That's always a question I have about like because I've seen some crazy contacts that go with the cosplay, but I always wonder, touching
No,
my eyes is scary.
they don't hurt. I don't wear contacts normally. Like I have 20/20 vision. Shout out to me. But so it was very difficult for me to get into contacts. Like the
Yeah,
first
I hear
time
that.
I tried, it took a really long time just for me to get them in. The more I do it, obviously, the more easier it becomes. But they
Right,
don't hurt at
right.
all. Unless they're dry, then I just kind of put some drops in there. But
Some
this
drops.
brand that I have is like the best. I only have two different brands, but this one is my favorite. They seem like they stay moist a lot longer than the other one that I have.
Gotcha. And what was it? Was fresh?
Oh
Spell it
yeah,
out for us.
sure. It's PHRESH paint PAINT beauty.
And that's on IG at Fresh Paint Beauty. We're gonna drop that in the chat for you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, I'm not a little contacts either. I mean, first time I tried putting contacts in, it took me like an hour to get them in. Like that, and I was like, yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal. Yeah.
Yeah. And I told myself, I was like, oh, it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna do like a contacts haul. And it just was taking too long. My makeup was sweating off. I shouldn't have done a full face because I was
Okay,
crying.
yeah. I can't, man.
It
I
was
can't
not a
touch
good
my
idea.
eye, man. I don't like touching my eye. And
It's scary, right? Just
Yeah,
that
I'm not
moment
doing
when
that,
you're
yeah.
like, because I do not have surgeon hands. I have probably drink too much coffee hands, I guess you would call them.
Like you jittery, like
Right. Yeah, I don't want my fingers around my eyeballs, and I know nobody else does either. No.
yeah, like I'm like amazed by people who can just like touch their eyeballs. I'm like, you are like a
They
psychopath.
just go right in there,
Yeah,
Seriously.
it's
like
yeah, it's
fearless.
I
like
watched some
yo,
videos and the girls they do the contacts last. I cannot do that. They just pop them in.
No problem.
Yeah,
After
it's
you
too
put
much.
on the claws and everything, and then you can still
Yeah.
put a
yeah, for
contact in.
real. That's
Look,
crazy.
I've always got mad respect for
Mhm.
cosplayers. They sew, they 3D
Yeah.
print and sculpt, they do amazing things with makeup like you see Nayana do. Like the dedication to
Mhm.
nerdom um
Yeah.
is it's something to admire. Like you can admire effort and work. It's there's a beauty in going hard, and you can see it when people are really doing their thing and enjoying it. What is better than that? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, honestly, that's like my favorite thing at cons is just to go around and like
Yeah.
look at people cosplays. Like, people do some like amazing, crazy work. Like, it's like, yeah,
yes,
insane. Yeah,
I don't know
Some
if you
next level
guys,
stuff.
I don't know if y'all watch JoJo, but the JoJo cosplays right now,
They be killing
fire,
them.
fire.
JoJo got
Like,
that music too. JoJo is fire. JoJo is a weird show.
it's bizarre.
It's
yeah,
the
right.
bizarre. It makes sense. You're right. You're right. You put it in the title. So
Yeah,
what
for
do
real.
you
Yeah,
expect?
bizarre.
The
Yeah,
bizarre adventure. The one-offs were good. I haven't gotten
for
through
real.
all of JoJo, but what I've seen a decent amount of JoJo, and I greatly enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dio or Joe Star?
I didn't watch it, so I can't vote.
No.
Joestar.
We'll have to Joe Star. You're always with the heroes, Kim. You don't
Joestar
never
all
choose
day.
the villain.
Joestar all day. Yeah.
You don't ever choose the villain. Is Dio a villain? Is he
You
really?
always choose the villain.
I not always. I just try to understand every perspective. You know, people
Hey, like,
villainy doesn't come
Dio
naturally
killed
to anyone.
That's
Joestar.
true.
Dio killed Joestar's dad. So like, nah, bruh, nah.
I know after dude took him in
Yeah,
and
for
made
real,
him really one of his sons, gave him half the fortune,
that's a sad-
treated him
that's-
right.
Yeah, I mean, you can't forget
Yeah,
Spidey after
you're
that.
right. There's some snaky
Yeah.
stuff.
Mm.
Some snaky stuff.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
So-
yeah.
Look, we're bleeding into one of our favorite segments since we're all back together. We got the whole gang back together again,
For
which
real
is
though, yeah.
awesome sauce. Glad to have everyone here. What about a round of 3 quick questions?
Yeah.
Bet.
Who's going to vote? Does anybody want to go first?
You go first.
I get to go first.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to go first, so I'm gonna throw I'm gonna throw my question into the chat for anybody out there watching. What is your favorite anime weapon?
Ooh.
Not superpower.
Right. Weapon.
Actual weapon.
Ooh.
I know what mine is.
I think
Talk
I know
to me,
mine.
please.
I think.
Huh?
You're set too. You're set too.
I think so.
All right.
Hopefully this counts.
Dial in, everybody. What is your favorite weapon from anime? All right, who's going first? Who's going
I would say
first?
who wants to go first? Okay, I'll go.
Do it, Kim. Do it, Kim. Oh, who's going?
No,
Go ahead.
I'll go first. My favorite weapon, which I have two, but I'm gonna name my favorite weapon is the Morningstar whip from Castlevania.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the way he uses
Trevor
that
be
thing, man,
handling peeps with
he
that
be,
joint.
Yeah, mercantile with that whip.
I
Man.
wish I could
Yeah.
use it like that in the game.
For real, he be like, man, he be whipping it around trees, around like terrain, around. Yeah,
Trevor is that dude. I got
he's that
mad
dude.
love for Trev.
for real.
Belmont for life.
Can't play with that. Yeah, he killed Death with that whip. Well,
He killed Death with the Morningstar. He really did do
Yeah.
that.
That dude's cold.
That's sick. That's sick.
Well,
And if
mine
you
is-
have two, I would be
Yeah, what's
okay
the
with
other
running
one?
a second round if you have two, because it's okay to have two. Same.
My other one, I don't know if you guys ever watched the, dang it, crap. What's school with Maesters, Black Star, the
Soul Eater.
Soul Eaters. Yes, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Black
Yeah, that's a
Star's
good one.
Subaki. I would love to have Subaki as a
Mhm.
weapon because she can change her form. She's dope. Yeah.
All the death scythes are tough though. Don't sleep
They
on
are.
any of the scythes.
Yeah,
I
they
like
are,
Soul
for real.
Eater. That's a good anime. It's a good anime. It's like Assassin Classroom to me. These are
So
just
dope, yeah.
good, solid.
And Black Star
Shonen.
is easily my favorite character. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a lot of fun. That one's a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
That's fun. Yeah.
That was a good one. I didn't even think of Soul Eater.
And it's a weapons anime,
Yeah,
and I
right.
didn't
Yeah.
even consider giving it any burn. So
Yeah.
For real.
So mine, I don't know if it like totally counts because technically she's a person, but mine is Ravtalia from The shield
You're
hero.
talking about Shield Hero.
Yeah, so technically
okay.
she's the sword.
She is his weapon.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
I give that a
I
pass.
like that.
I give that a pass all day long.
Yeah, I get that a
'Cause
pass
I
too.
love
That's cool.
Natalia
Shield
is best
Hero.
girl.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I love
Or maybe-
Natalia. Her evolution is dope.
Yeah.
Man, Shield Hero, man. I heard the second season wasn't
It's
Yeah.
not on yet.
like they say that it. I've heard things though. Are you sure it's
Oh my
not? out?
gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. I followed that one because I've been waiting. COVID really pushed that back.
Is that what happened? I heard things that people weren't happy about how Shield Hero was going to go in the second season.
I don't know.
I'm
maybe-
waiting for it too
So far,
because
I like it.
Nafumi is my boy. That would be
I
my
love
number
Nafumi.
2. Would be his Shield. That Shield is dope.
For real though,
That shield
thing
is
yeah,
dope. I really want to see like
Rise
that
of
shield
Shield
is gonna
Hero
drag
is
him down.
good.
It is, man. Oh man, he's such a good underdog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
how
you
he told the man to stop ripping him off at the shop. He was like, "Yeah, look, man, all I'm asking you is to be fair. I'm not asking for a deal, nothing special. Just don't be cheating me."
Yeah.
Feel you, Nafumi. Just a fair shake, man.
Yeah. Super underrated.
Did
People
you
hate it so
have a
much.
second?
I did.
Because
Okay.
Raftalia is like an OP pick, and
That's true.
I
That's true.
love that. No, I love that you
No,
chose
that's
her.
a-
She
that's a
definitely
great
counts
choice,
as a
though.
weapon to me.
She does,
The way
yeah.
they did it in the anime.
Hard.
If I had to choose another, I cannot remember the name of the sword itself. Black Clover, and it's gonna be the larger sword that Asta has. I mean, it comes out of grimoire. Does that count?
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That I count these.
Okay.
I count these for sure.
That would have
For
been my
sure.
first choice. For sure.
I can imagine carrying that thing around, but Asta's like
The
amazing.
grimoire to me is a weapon in and of itself because it's
Okay,
an
okay.
item used to channel power. It's not the power itself. It's not the.
That's
it's
true.
not-
That's true.
They are magicians, and their power is magnified by the grimoire. So
Yeah, that's true.
that's I didn't get all the way through Black Clover. I have seen the highlights of all its greatest stuff. It was one of those that kind of did me like everybody's beloved My Hero. It was taking too long to grow on me, and I got a long watch list, so I bounce in and out. But I've gotten to parts where I'm like, oh yeah, this is dope, but I just haven't sat down to really bite that apple. But
I think
I
that's
like the
really
look of it.
fair. I think that's fair. Especially like when it comes to the action of that show. It really takes more than 2. Usually it's like 2 episodes, and you're like, okay, I can, or 3 maybe. I don't know. For me, it was like a good 10 or 15. You had to commit to Black Clover.
Right,
You really did,
right.
though. Yeah. You really
Yeah.
did. I mean, like I felt like Black Clover was like a lot like Fairy Tale. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fairy Tale hooked me pretty early on because I
It
am
did,
a
yeah.
sucker for the classic team. So
Okay.
if
That's what I meant, though. I
you'll
feel like it
build
was
the
a lot
classic
like-
team for me,
I feel like it was a lot like Fairy Tale, but Fairy Tale did it better. You know.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Cat, man. How can you
Love
go
that
wrong
too.
with Happy Cat?
For real though, yeah.
Hooked,
But yeah,
hooked.
I am not
No.
watching Eden Zero though. I probably won't.
No,
I don't think
Why
so.
not?
Because I mean, I'm sure some things are different. I think it's really weird that they're basically using the same characters. I think it's so weird.
you never
Like-
know when they do that,
not-
right? Like,
It is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. It is.
are you gonna ruin everything by doing it, or are you gonna make a masterpiece? It's
Yeah, I'm not.
always
I'm
hard
just
to know.
like, I don't know. I haven't heard anything much about it at all either, so I'm guessing nobody's really watching it either. That kind of sucks.
It's a lot of anime though, so it's hard to watch it all, but you can put it
Yeah.
all on your list. But then I find myself rewatching things I've already watched before I watch new stuff.
Me too.
I'm gonna ask y'all again.
Arcane, I haven't
No.
watched it yet.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't
You know,
watched it yet. I beg
Every
your
night I
forgiveness.
watch One Piece. Okay.
I tell you, I'm gonna ask y'all every time I see y'all. I'm telling you. Y'all gonna get tired of me. I'm
Every
telling
night
you.
I watch One Piece. Last night I fell asleep to Bob's Burgers, so sometimes I
Ooh.
think about
Oh, I love Bob's Burgers.
Me
Look,
too.
man, I love Bob's Burgers.
Oh,
Which one's your
yeah.
favorite kid? What's your favorite kid? Louise,
Jean.
Jean,
Louise.
Really?
Louise, yeah.
Gee.
No love for
I
Tina.
love- I feel
Oh,
yeah, I like
of course
Louise.
not. No one ever cares about me.
Louise is like, she's cute, but she's like secretly lethal, man.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
evil.
Louise is trouble. She's
For
trouble.
real, yeah.
But she's
But
down
Jean-
for her family. You better not mess with her people.
That's true.
Louise is
So I'm
coming
saying
for
she's
you.
secretly lethal. Like she don't mess
Louise is
around. Yeah.
I don't really know if I think it's a secret. She like
No,
looks cute,
no,
but
it's
I
like-
don't think she's like secret.
Everybody knows.
Yeah. Like as soon as
They
she opens
mama
her
is the crazy
it's
one.
cute, but nah, she will hurt somebody.
Lynn is the
Man,
craziest one.
she's my favorite like character.
No, she is though. Yeah.
Yeah, Linda is the truth, man. Bob's
Yeah, she
Burger
is.
is great. It's great.
Yeah.
It's on that.
Oh,
It's
her
almost
sister has me
Futurama
like
level.
she
It
has
is,
me
yeah.
cracking up all the time.
Oh my god.
Who?
Her
What is
sister,
her
I can't think of her
sister's
name.
name?
Oh yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. Was it
Glenda?
Maggie? No.
Is
Was
it? I
Is it
think so.
Glenda?
I think that's right.
It might have been
Gwen.
Yeah. I
It's
haven't
Gwen,
seen it
isn't
in so
it?
long.
I think it's Glenda, right? I don't know.
I think it is. Yeah.
I have to Google this because
Lynn.
now I messed up. I'm right.
It's so funny.
It's stuck in my head. Google knows what we're talking
Yeah,
about because it
yeah,
just
I
popped
heard
right
her
up
sister,
for me.
like,
Gail.
Gail.
Yeah.
Gail.
Yeah.
Oh man, she's
Trying to
always into some stuff.
Oh my
man.
gosh.
Girl trying to give Miss Gail
Death
to like
Note.
mess around with her husband.
Death Note as a
Remember that?
weapon. I hear that too. Like
Death
Sierra
Note is
says Death
definitely a
Note,
weapon.
and that weapon is. You know, I thought about this one a lot because when it's your question, you get a chance to research it, and I considered the Death Note as my pick.
Oh, did you?
Yes, but the reason I didn't choose it as my favorite is because
Really
I
good
don't
one.
think I'm as smart as the wielders of the Death Note. Like you really have to use it right, to use the Death Note right. I think takes that real because you got to know people's names and.
Yeah.
But oh, what a weapon it is once you. Oh, it's a
I'm not gonna lie, like
heavy hitter.
I felt
Great
like Light
anime.
wasn't. I felt like Light wasn't as much of a genius as like he was like, putting on to be. I mean, like there was at least 3 times where he just got like pure
Lucky.
Yeah.
lucky as hell. Yeah, just
Yeah,
straight
but I
up,
mean,
like, bro.
nobody is smart enough to outdo life. So
Yeah, that's true too.
without a little luck, you'll never achieve greatness without a little luck.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But yeah, I was like, yeah.
That show gave me anxiety.
Oh my goodness, man, it's so good.
I have mean
It's so
anxiety
good.
watching.
But it was good though. Yeah, it was good though. But yeah, it gave me hella
Yeah, it was
anxiety. Like, shit.
So I picked 2 weapons just in case somebody picked mine, and I'm really surprised by this, but I'm going with this.
Okay.
Tetsaiga.
Okay.
Tetsaiga is
background.
Inuyasha's sword. The
Yeah.
sword of
Oh,
Inuyasha,
that's right.
one of the things.
Yeah,
Tetsaiga is world breaking. It's a world breaking
It is
weapon
an OP-ass
within the
weapon,
Inuyasha universe.
Yeah,
it's an OP-ass weapon. Yeah.
I saw a whole lot of people at Anime NYC carrying.
Attention!
That thing looks heavy. It's big.
I always ask, but they're usually made out of foam and they're generally easy to manage, sort of. But I have come across some people who have like sturdier swords that like you really have to be toting. Like you get them guns toting it around like a cloud. I'm showing off. I did my push-ups today, so I feel special. Did a couple push-ups. My second pick was Wolfwood, Nicholas D. Wolfwood's weapon, the Punisher, the giant cross with all the guns from Trial.
Wow. Gun right?
Those were my 2 picks.
Dang,
He did a lot of stuff with the Punisher, man, and the death of Nicholas D. Wolfwood is one of the saddest moments because he finally admits to himself that he loves Millie, like in the Trigun series, and then in the church. And I'm sorry if you get a spoiler from this, like Inuyasha or Trigun is older than some of you, so it cannot be a spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
But when he screams that I don't want to die with a cigarette in his mouth and then dies, like that's the last thought he had. That is terrifying and tragic. You always want to think that when you're dying, you're like, I have lived the way I wanted to live and I am okay dying. Like, in your animes, usually the guy's dying. He's like, don't worry, everything's fine. This is what it's supposed to be. No, Nicholas D was too real with him. He was like, I do not want to die. And then my boy was dead. And I was like, oh, the very first time, nothing like it. So those are my 2 weapons picks. And that was our first quick question with the first real long answer. You know what it is by now. So
some good choices, some real good picks. Yeah.
I feel like I should go last because it's going to be really long. Our answers are going to be so long.
Fair deal. Kim, open up the can of worms for us next, my friend.
I'm trying to keep it simple, so I was gonna go with like favorite magic system in an anime.
Favorite magic
Okay.
system.
Well, I mean, for me, it's like hands down Avatar.
Ooh, so the benders.
Yeah,
You said you have no problem going first with your question, just leading off, swinging for the fences. Bam,
yeah.
Avatar. I got to ask a question to the question then, because Avatar is deep and everybody loves some Avatar. What would you bend?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That is a good question. I'd been water because it's both like solid and liquid.
You just want to blood bend, always calling me the villain. I know what's
No,
up.
no, not blood bend, but
Oh,
I
I'm
want to
definitely. If I'm water bending, I'm blood bending. You're turning into puppets. Like
Oh
Nah,
Lord.
there's no.
I wouldn't do
You
that.
better be strong.
I just turn you into a giant icicle.
Oh man, freeze you, huh? No,
Yeah,
okay. Water bending is like one of the more OP ones. What about you, Nate? If you had to like,
Pick one. I would
if you were a
probably
bender,
pick. I would probably pick Earth. Honestly,
I had a feeling you were gonna say that. I can
I
see
want
really?
to bend Earth as well.
for
I would
sure.
bend Earth as
I
well.
totally see you as bending Earth. Yeah,
Yeah.
Earthbender, that's a dope one. So
Storm.
like you're cause tough, isn't that it?
yeah,
Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
confess to me, because that's why I
that's
want
the
to be an
reason.
Earthbender. I
That's the
want to be an
reason.
Earthbender because of Boomy and Tough. They're just
Hmm.
too good at characters. They're too
They
much
are.
fun.
They really are. Yeah.
Oh my God, they're so
Especially
much fun.
top.
Tough
Top
got the
no
one
D.
liners, don't she?
Yeah.
Don't she? Good God.
You know, though, my second would probably be Air. Though it just looks fun. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
it looks like it'd be such a fun like bending to have.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
relaxed.
Something
Yeah.
free spirited about the ability. It
Yeah.
gives you the ability to fly, man. There's just something innate in humans that I think we all secretly want to be able
Yep.
to fly somehow. We count flying by itself as a superpower, even if you can't do anything else. You're like, oh, you can fly. So
That's true.
somebody
Yeah.
can shoot you with a rifle if all you can do is fly. Turkeys fly, pigeons fly. Like, but for some reason, the idea of flight is just very powerful for us. So definitely see the draw of that.
I mean, there's like a difference between flying like an animal and flying like Superman. You know what I mean? You ain't nobody hitting you at Mach speed. Bro.
You're like, I'm not up there like flapping my wings like a
Like,
seagull,
for
man.
real.
When I say I want to fly, I mean I
I'm
want
moving
to
like a
fly like a
freaking rocket.
superhero flies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Just no
feel that. I
flapping.
feel that. My favorite magic system, and I know like a lot of people aren't going to vibe with this, but the Saga of Tanya the Evil. Um, I was telling you guys about this one,
Yeah, I
and
know.
if you don't know about it, the magic system is based on faith, and the first person blessed with the magic, like there's magic in the world, but like Tanya is more powerful than other people because her power is based on faith in a god entity that she has met but still refuses to believe in. So if that interests you at all, like you're wondering how that could be, it
That
is
sounds
as
crazy.
crazy as it sounds, and it is really, really good, like right off the grip. Um, right off the grip. It's got one of those Promise Neverland twists
Mm,
to start it off with, to
sounds
just kind of
good.
just make you understand what you're dealing with. The world is an interesting world. So um yeah, I would go with that magic system because of the way the storytelling is going and how it just seems like they're flying around with the magic, but it's like magic and technology combined, like techno magic. It's good, man. I enjoyed it. I've watched it numerous times over and over and over again because just the character of Tanya the Evil she's a lot of fun, and a reasonable to love and hate at the same time. And I love characters that you both love and hate. It works for me. That's my
telling you
thing.
to, he's telling you to watch Arcane. I'm telling you.
And that
I'm
one
sorry
is
you didn't say
based
that.
off Apex Legends, right? It's based off the video game
No, League of Legends.
League of Legends. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. My bad.
Yeah, but no, the story is really good. Like the story is really good.
You heard it from Kim, man. He's done told us 10 times that we need to watch
Like
that.
for real.
So
I finally got my fiance to watch it like today, and she was like crying, like bawling her eyes out. Like a little
Okay.
baby.
All right. Dang.
Yep.
The feels, huh?
I was like, I told you it was good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Fate. So how they bring these people into fight for them. That is so freaking cool. The powers that those people have are cool. So that's what I'm gonna go with.
I'm not gonna lie,
I
Fate
love
is like
that
one of my favorite series.
I'm Team Rider. I only watched Fate Zero, by the way, just to be
Team
clear.
Rider. Look,
Team
man,
Rider.
it doesn't matter what team you're on. Gilgamesh kills everybody in every incarnation of the story.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
Wrong.
Unstoppable is unbeatable. You beat him. I know that you beat him, but like you don't really beat him. Like you can't beat this dude straight up. It's always some kind of gimmick.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Master of the Blades did kind of actually beat Gilgamesh.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that was the first time that he was like straight up defeated.
Yeah.
But Gilgamesh is like one of those OP characters.
He's OP as hell, though. He really is, yeah.
I love the OP characters, though. Who's your favorite one of those? Like, I know we only do 3 questions, but
yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I was trying so hard to wait to bring up One Piece because that's a part of my question, but but it's Big Mom, okay? It's Big Mom.
Ooh, I love Big Mom. Charlotte Linlin, that lady. I told you the other night, like I would be willing to give up a couple of years of my life to serve in
I don't know if I would want to do that, especially I just got her backstory. I just watched that. I'll pass.
Spoiled thing. Just spoiled. She tough though. Like you do not want to fight Big Mom unless you got the juice. You got to have the juice to mess with the 4 Yonko, man. They got their titles for a reason. So Big Mom. What was did we skip a question? We didn't do one yet, right?
Yeah, so my question was gonna be your favorite One Piece moment.
Favorite One Piece moment, like ever.
Yeah, but please don't. Oh gosh, I guess we can't do that without spoiling, huh?
I mean, you know, it's not from the 1000th or 1001st episode.
No, it's not.
There's so many good ones. Like you can choose from. Like
I could go all the way back to the first arc and be feeling it, man. Shanks losing his arm and the first time you see hockey, but you don't know you're seeing hockey. Like when Shanks look at the sea dragon and the sea dragon's like, and you're like, who is Shanks?
When Luffy put his hat on, Nami was like, I got this. I was like,
I'm about to
he
cry.
Don't be taking his hat off. You
know,
I'm gonna be right back for this.
For real. You're like, you wait right here.
This is a trust thing. I just gave you my hat. I'm willing to die over this thing. Oh,
when Usopp and Luffy fight, that was a cry moment for me.
But that was a really good one.
Yeah.
Really good.
Sanji and Luffy on whole cake when he came back for him. With that mushed up food, and my boy said,
"Oh yeah,
oh, it's the best thing I've ever eaten. You made all our favorites."
Oh man,
that boy.
Yeah,
there's so many, man. Aeneas, where Nico gets saved.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Makes that anytime that you cry out to Luffy for help and Luffy come for you is one of the greatest moments in One Piece. Fishman Island, when he dropped that hockey on everybody and you're like, dang. And then like, it's after the time skip, you start seeing what everybody can really do. And
just dropped like a whole freaking battalion.
50,000 men.
Speaking of the time shift, just when Kuma like hit everyone in
one shot and peeps.
If I didn't know that the show had 1,000 episodes, then at that moment I would have been like, "What?
Peeps are gonna die here. We about to lose main crew members." He was OP. Kuma is, and like at Marineford when they had the army of Kumas, that was terrifying to me, man. They were crushing peeps.
Yeah, they were.
I always look back to Shanks and Whitebeard's meeting and wish Whitebeard would have listened to Shanks and not gone there, because that's what he was saying. Don't go to Marineford. And Whitebeard was like, I ain't no punk.
Yeah.
I mean, despite how overpowered Kuma was, Zoro still looked him in the eye, was like, "You ain't shit, bro."
I ain't scared. Zoro always like that though. Zoro fight Mihawk, so
Man,
Yeah.
Zoro the G, yeah.
gotta be brave to fight
That was the
Mihawk.
best Zoro moment for sure.
For real though, man. That was
When he walked through it and then wouldn't even talk about it like an OG man.
For real,
it's fine, ain't nothing
like,
wrong.
Yo.
Am I right? You ain't all right. You better go get some counseling, Zoro. Zoro, go get some counseling. That's gonna catch up to you later on. Work that out.
Some freaking respect.
Work that out, bro. Go. It's okay to talk to somebody, Zoro. Go talk to somebody. You can't be over there fake sleeping all the time. I know you ain't really sleeping.
But man, when I just like I said, I just finished Big Mom's backstory. I'm so scared of her. Okay,
You're a monster, man.
I'm scared
Don't matter
of her.
who you are. It's like right out of you.
I'm scared.
Mom, that look, she's if you've ever played One Piece Treasure Cruise, which I'm currently addicted to, there are several incarnations of Big Mom, and they're all pretty beast mode. Like she's just a tough character, man. I like the four Yonkais. I think they're really interesting how they're set up, and even within all of them, like there's always the crew element, and I think like one of the things I like about One Piece is like when you consider the crew element with each crew, like even if you're looking at, we were talking about how much of a dirtbag Dolph is, right? But not with his close peeps. Like he cares about his crew. He still cares about his crew, man. He might be a degenerate. I think Dolph Flamingo, he's definitely a degenerate, but not to those close to him.
No, he loved his family.
He cares about his peeps.
He did.
Killed his dad, killed his brother, loves his crew. What do you say about it? So
Okay. Do you think that's the same for Blackbeard though?
No. I think Blackbeard is like the representation of what's actually bad in One Piece. I think Blackbeard is what's actually bad. Like,
okay, because I was gonna say I don't get that vibe.
Like his whole character design is literally chaos. If you look at it, you know?
Does not care about anything or anyone that I can discern except whatever this vision he had that he's power hungry over. Like he is single-minded, focused on that, and the most dangerous character in One Piece, in my opinion. That's what Shanks was trying to tell Whitebeard, was like, don't fall into Blackbeard's trap. This is a Blackbeard trap.
I can't wait to find out his backstory and what's driving him to be that way. Yeah.
What if it's nothing though? What if he's just a degenerate, just a bad person? Because One Piece is never really given. I think the first time that you see bad people, they're Marines. Like the first truly, like the first Marines you see are crappy people.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you don't see a lot of black and white bad characters in One Piece.
I know, which is what I love about One Piece.
That's why you're saying there must be something for Blackbeard.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
it's got to be an interesting thing. Yeah. He's got two fruits that having just one of is terrifying.
And like, I mean, the fact that he can even have two, which is like unconceivable to everybody else at the time. I mean, I don't even know how he
still did. Singular in all of the One Piece world.
Yeah.
Nobody else has done it. Nobody. Yeah. Blackbeard, interesting character though.
Yeah.
I also like how, Blackbeard and Whitebeard are both like parts of this kind of built out of the same pirate. They both got parts of Blackbeard's name, like the real Blackbeard's name.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. I like that. I like some of those the character building is just amazing, but I don't know, man. Greatest One Piece moment. I still don't think I've come to mind.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the greatest One Piece moment yet.
You're probably right.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
Anything we think is great is going to be top because that's how it's been.
Man.
That's how it's been.
I love the way Chopper and Luffy always freak out, and Usopp too, over Frankie's crazy contraptions. Like when Frankie break out, because I'd be hyped too, because One Piece snuck mechas in with Frankie, man. Like
I know,
it's got everything.
I'm still hella impressed by that. They made that normal. Yeah.
I just took it. I took it like, okay, all right.
I did too. Actually,
with pirates now we got cyborgs. This is
Cyborgs, this works. We're flying and
Yeah.
we're sailing on a river in the sky. So at that moment, when I didn't leave One Piece because we sailed up into the sky, I'm never leaving One Piece at that point. If that didn't drive you away, you're rocking with
That's
that.
real. That's true.
Yeah.
Sailing up into the sky. Look,
That I remember that watching that the first time. That was some crazy.
That was like Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I was like, they're really about to just like sail up there. Like,
what's next? Awesomeness, more awesomeness. It is a well put together show.
They have a pirate ship with a rocket on it. I mean, come on.
Their pirate ship is fueled by cola. Okay,
cola.
Yeah, cola powered pirate ship.
Frankie Karen. I love Frankie, man. He's just.
I feel like maybe it's just me. I really haven't been keeping track, but have we seen like all of his I guess like moves? No,
I need more Cyborg Frankie.
I don't think so.
I doubt it. I think Frankie's gonna surprise us for time to come, for a good amount of time to come, because he's always making some crazy new stuff. I think that might be his thing, to always have some crazy new stuff.
Super.
He is really cool.
He's
got a great voice. He's fun, man. Like, this is the sub-dub discussion. Characters like Frankie, like, I love it.
He's the Terminator. I remember when they introduced him in his backstory, he literally had the Terminator red eyes. Remember?
You're right, dude. Oh no,
Frankie. I wasn't sure what to think about him at first. Like, I wasn't really sure how I felt about him.
Fresh Paint says your hair looks fantastic.
Thank you. Do my lips look good? Because it's Fresh Paint Beauty.
Your lipstick is popping, girl.
Thank you.
I think it was lip gloss, though. My bad, Willow.
Well, you mean? Oh, that wasn't
song.
Willow.
The song. That's not Willow? Damn.
What's her name? Dang, I can't even think about her name. That's how like
I'm older than that. That's the only reason I don't know. I heard the song, but that's Little Mama. I apologize to Little Mama.
You didn't apologize. Yeah, to Little Mama, not to Willow.
Oops. I got the words to the song wrong. I know I'm not gonna know the band. My bad.
That's so funny though. Willow is with my hair, remember?
Oh, she does her hair back and forth.
Yeah.
They're okay. But it's the same type of song to me. That's why.
Yeah, it is.
Like, my lip gloss is popping. I whip my hair back and forth. Somebody do a mashup for me. The guy with the mask. Have you seen him on Instagram? He wears like this diamond-studded mask and does the DJ mashups. You got to find this dude. I'm gonna find him on the IG later and send it to you. Man. I never know the names of things on the spot, but man. He does this mashup with Michael Jackson and something else. That was the first one I saw. I was like, oh, I like that. Really cool stuff. Speaking of like classic greatness animes, there's a really strong cult fandom around My Hero Academia. I know I'm not as deep in as you guys, but you're cosplaying My Hero tonight. They have wrapped up not too long ago another season, and has it been a long time ago?
No, they have. I still have not watched.
Oh, okay, you haven't wrapped up. You haven't wrapped up. Kim, have you've gone through?
I told you.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it all. The My Villain arc that came out recently, that was a really dope season. That was a dope. Yeah, that was a dope arc. Like, man. Yeah,
it was really nice.
A lot happened in the dark, huh?
I was saying it was really nice actually getting into their backstory, similar to like what we were saying about One Piece, and how for Blackbeard it has to be something kind of driving that. Right. It was really good to see. I didn't get all
that was the reveal of what's really going on with the villain side. See, that's always going to be right up my alley, because I think if you have flat antagonists, that's a real bore sometimes. Like Esdeath is like a character that I can vibe with. Esdeath is just terrible in so many ways, but she love her man.
For real love, yeah.
Not all bad. I know you just murder people indiscriminately, but you love your man. Come on, find the bright spot. No love for Esdeath.
No, Esdeath was a dope ass OP character. She was OP as hell.
Yes, I love the OP character though.
Me too, especially when they're written well. Yeah.
Because you got to be clever if you're gonna do something OP. Usually, there's something else clever going on. I like a good isekai anime where you get swept away and you have OP powers. Bonfuri was a good one. I don't know if I'm saying it right or if anybody's seen it, but it's got Maple, and it is so cute and so much fun. She's playing a video game, and she did not want to get hurt, so she put all her points into defense, just all of them, and she broke the game.
I think I've heard of that. Yeah.
Oh, it's a good time. It's just a good time.
like invincible, essentially.
Yeah, and the game developers are always trying to find ways to stop her, but they can't stop her. And then of course they build the friendships and the bond, and that classic anime friendship group that makes you go, oh man, I need you to kill one of these characters that I've fallen in love with.
In the defense, like, how does she kill anything?
Yeah, she has other party members probably.
No, I mean Maple she has other party members, but Maple will kill you too. Like, Maple's got some stuff because she broke the game. She gets like items nobody else has, like this armor that devours other things and then takes the powers. Man. So she's like a defensive tank that'll poison the crap out of you. She's got one power that just poisons everybody, but you can't deal with her damage. What's that?
What's it called?
Bonfuri. Bonfu. Is it Bo? It might be Bofuri. Bofuri.
That reminds me of.
I didn't want to get hurt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that is what I was thinking about. How many episodes or seasons?
I think it's just like you get the 122.
Season, I think I know what you're talking about too.
I would like more. If you're out there and you're listening, give me more.
I know this is kind of random. I know we're supposed to be talking about My Hero, but I just had a flashback of the first time I watched the first episode of Goblin Slayer. Have you guys?
Oh yeah, man! I'm not gonna lie.
Scarring.
Very scarring.
It gets better, but
I couldn't continue.
The first episode was rough for your boy. I'm not gonna lie.
Scarring.
I was like, no.
It's supposed to make it so you can hate goblins properly and get into the mindset of Goblin Slayer.
First episode. Yeah.
But boy, does it hurt to have to watch.
Very, very dark. Very, very quickly. So fast.
Oh, I mean, it went in quick. Oh, we're going to kill us some goblins.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
No, you're not. You're going to get violated by some goblins. That's what's going to happen to you going in this cave all brave.
And I was like, man, I almost gave up on the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
I really did, but
sometimes there's some moments that you got to look away from. It's an anime that you have to look. Oh my God, I had to mute it. I was like, nope, this hurts.
Yeah,
but I watched it again and again, and I'm sorry. I've watched every episode over and over again. I know it's wrong. And it hurts every time the same way, but I'm like, you can't look away. Don't look away. You got to look. You have to see this is reality.
It's pretty raw.
This world.
I think the funniest thing is making other people watch it.
And then they're like, "Oh my God, why did you do that to me?" Like I give the disclaimer. I'm like, "Look, you can just a heads up. Goblin Slayer is good, but the first episode there's goblin rape. So if you're not braced for goblin rape, then don't go diving in."
Yeah,
Goblin Slayer.
So remember when we said cartoons ain't real, right? So keep that same mindset when we go into this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steel yourself. If you have to fast forward, respect, man. I'm not mad at you for it. It is grueling.
Yeah.
Like
I will not respect.
Anime will take it there. Anime will take it there.
Yeah.
I had a similar moment when they snapped Aaron's mama in half in the first episode. Like you just know you're not going to be dealing with. This is not going to be a pleasant world. So if you're looking for a pleasant experience, go watch Bofuri. You'll feel good. It will make you laugh. You'll have a good time. If you want to cry and question society, go watch A Comma Kills because that's another one where like
Kind of just
they're all villains.
yeah.
They are.
They're all villains.
It's
What?
hard for me to like. I can't really like. It's hard for me to say undeniably they're villains because like, well, you know what? If you say they're all villains, as in like everybody in the show, then yes.
There's no good people.
Then yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah, they're all villains. Yeah.
I feel like Attack on Titan is the same way. There just aren't any good people. The good people get killed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Wait, I like Armin. He's a good person for now.
Armin is a good guy.
Who knows how that?
Don't he got the Titan though? Are you still a good
That doesn't make
person
him a
after
bad guy.
You eat people.
Okay.
You didn't get the Titan not to rip people in half, tear down walls, and stomp on your enemies, man. Like, I'm just saying.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't even really.
He might be as good as it gets.
Him.
He may not stomp you out for no reason. He may only stomp you out for his cause, but he's still
that's true.
He's the Colossus Titan now. So,
and who's to say his cause is good? So
that's what Attack on Titan does to you, man. Because nobody seemed to be just in their cause. What a twist-filled anime. Like that one from season to season felt like something new every season. The way they did that one, I think that's going to go down as a classic. I think Attack on Titan is going to go down as an absolute gem. That Eren, man, ain't he foxy when he throw that coat on and they do the pause scene and he got all the abs? I'm like, why don't y'all draw them with bellies like we got in our 30s? Why everybody looking like they got the membership to the gym all the time? Doesn't anybody eat Twinkies in their chair anymore?
He's
still barely 20 though.
All he do is work out, I'm sure.
What else you got to do in that world? It's not a happy place. I like an anime with good balance. I think Attack on Titan has good balance. The good love balance. Is weird and they got complicated.
Like 3 seasons, like.
But the relationships have a complexity that's relatable. Where people you love have done unforgivable bad things, and you have to live with that circumstance. Like when you find out Ymir is a Titan.
Yeah, that's true. That's
not just a Titan, but a Titan that ate one of your homies. Like but do you like her now? You've been liking her for a little bit, but now Annie did me like that right early on. When Rainer and Berthold and the boys was stabbing their homies up on the first exit, you're like, I don't know how to feel because Eren and Rainer have a interesting relationship all the way through.
And like the fact that Rainer was also like he was so traumatized by like even having to do that. He like split himself in two essentially.
Yeah, he was going through it. He was
tripping.
Going through
Nobody ever gets away with anything. That's all. You do bad, even it's in here, man. You're gonna have to deal with that. I think Attack on Titan does a great job of not letting anyone escape. Nobody's hands are clean, and nobody gets to live as if they are. And there's something about the way they did that that's just
that's what I'm saying. Like Attack on Titan, it was just 3 seasons of them just like trying to survive. Like
and dying instead.
Like literally, it was man.
Only to find out that you're your own problem.
Like,
or your closest friends are like your enemies every dang time.
Always.
Every time Attack on Titan, you just didn't let friendship prevail like good old classic shonen would. There wasn't, friendship will pull you through. That didn't work in Attack on Titan.
Nope.
It did not work.
You're like, this is the real world. Either you ready for it or you ain't. That's it.
I'm not. I wasn't.
Like
there.
Those Titans eating people just makes me uncomfortable, man.
Like still the most gruesome scene in that whole like series was the first episode of season 2 when like Lieutenant that with the blonde hair from Levi's team got literally like torn to shreds.
You say that every time, but there's like 50 scenes in my head of people just torn to shreds all throughout Attack on Titan.
watch
I'm
episode
gonna
1
go
of
back
season.
and watch that scene next week.
Yeah,
I'm
me
gonna
too.
have watched it,
Watch episode 1 of
and,
season 2 and get back to me.
and we'll
We
recap
gonna
on
talk
that
about
one
it. Yeah,
if it's just as scarring as, which I'm
I'm
sure it
telling
is.
you, like
Sure
I
it
never
is.
forgot it, bro. Like it's pretty gruesome. It's like it's just one guy getting mauled by like it's pretty bad.
Oof.
Yeah, man. When the Titans go in, just ripping people apart and bite. I hate it when they drink people.
Yeah.
Like I
Like,
hate that they
like
twist you apart, open you up, drink it, and then
they're
eat you.
like
Like I
biting and
hate it.
tearing the skin off, and like it's like visual. You're seeing the whole thing. It's rough. Yeah.
Hate it when they do that.
Have you all seen Blood Sea? Have you all
Is-
seen that?
Is that
Not
with
familiar, though.
Saya?
I don't remember the girl's name, if that's who you're referring to.
Yeah,
It was like
is she
really
like a
weird.
vampire?
No. So she without, in case you choose to watch,
Ooh, no,
without
I've not seen
spoiling
this.
it, you think it's like really happy, and then towards the end, these monster things just started eating everyone.
I believe this is the maybe it's the precursor to
Oh, the one
Blood
you're.
Rain. Yeah,
Oh,
Blood
okay,
Rain,
okay.
Blood Sea. Yeah, because the vampires are into their like they have the wide ears and the
Oh, yeah.
when they go full vampire. Okay, I do want to see this for sure though, because I do
I
think this
just
might.
watched,
Yeah,
like,
Saya. Mm-hmm.
I was on Twitter.
Oh,
Or you must be watching. I know you're watching.
I'm just looking at a little something.
Yeah,
All right,
you
I'm gonna add that
get
to
like
my
a couple
list.
of clips, and you're like, oh my! But it's so slow. It's gonna take you so long to get, even just to get to some good stuff.
Well, I mean, the Blood Rain was good. Like it had
Was
that
it?
slow mystery thriller storytelling too,
I
but
like
when it
that
hits you
concept,
with the
though.
horror violence, because it's horror violence, and horror works better when it just pops
Exactly.
on you.
Yeah, when it creeps
So,
up on you. Yeah.
and
Okay.
do it like that.
That was
I'm
my
gonna check that one.
disclaimer.
I'm definitely check that one. So we've got 4 minutes left in our regular hour of the show. It's I know we just I was like, dang, it's been an hour already.
Yeah,
So
I know.
sorry, My Hero Academia. We will come back to you next week because you did not survive the 3 quick questions. They just kept rolling.
Yeah.
But if there's anything out there you guys want to hear us discuss or you want to see done on CNS Comics Tonight, let us know. You can always reach us from the website, cnscomics.com. You can find the Cosplaybaynae herself at Cosplaybaynae.
Yep.
Cosplaybaynae. You got it right there. You're getting good at the
I
point.
know. I'm trying now.
No, for real though. Yeah.
I got this. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, you
And-
got it.
Figured it out. Oh, too far. Wait, there it is. Boom.
Yeah.
And of course, my main man, Kim Pachi. You can find him at Kim in Pachi
Yeah.
on Instagram as well.
Instagram.
You can find me at CNS Comics, of course. We also have a new comic out. If you didn't hear at the beginning of the show, Dark Fantasy issue number 1, Spetty Sousa's Dark Fantasy issue number 1 is now available as a digital copy in our shop, and it is $1 off digital all December long. So if you haven't started your CNS Comics journey, there's no better time to do it than now. And with that said, I'm going to give the last 2 minutes to my wonderful co-host. Is there anybody you want to shout or anything you want to say before we head out this beautiful Friday?
Well, I definitely want to shout out Fresh Paint Beauty again. Thank you so much, even just for tuning in tonight. Love your products. Also, are we going to talk about Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve. Maybe we make next week all about Christmas Eve. We give everybody and we'll give them a run through the contest site, which is now up, so you can actually donate right now. Maybe we should do a quick plug there because we do have Christmas Eve coming December 23rd at our regular 8 to 9 p.m. time. We are going to have a massive event of magnanimous proportions full of fun and funnery of all types. And the main event is our blind auction. So we are auctioning off 3 grand prizes. So you can donate via the website. Every donation will be counted as a bid towards your blind auction, and the top 3 will get the grand prizes, and you'll tell us which one you want, and based off your dollar value, you will get those prizes ranked. We've got some really good stuff. Nate, what was your prize? We've got a makeup kit, makeup bundle kit as one of our grand prizes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, pretty big.
I'm so excited.
pretty
Can't wait
awesome.
some great products too. I'm a little jealous. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm jealous.
I saw the spread. I was like, oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for hooking us up like that. That's going to be awesome. And you guys are going to get the hookup because we got the hookup because indie is where it's at. So make sure you're supporting those small businesses local to you or small businesses you find online. We love the small businesses and everything that you guys are doing. And we've got another amazing prize as part of the blind auction, which is we're going to do the best one last. So I'm going to tell you about your signed copy of the limited cover of the Tales of the Stars issue number 3 with a personal note from me. You tell me what you want me to write to you within reason. None of that. Nothing too creepy. I'm a bit of a creeper myself, so I'll accept a certain level of creepy, but nothing. Don't get too weird on me. But I'll send a personalized note to you, signed copy of that issue number 3. We only ever print 100 of those, so you will own a 1 of 100 item by a fairly famous artist, Sean Damian Hill. He's done some line art for Marvel as well, so don't sleep on that cover. It's OP. But the prize of prizes, in my mind, because that's just how I think. Well, Kim, why don't you tell them about that prize of prizes?
So our prize of prizes is going to be one of a kind custom illustration done by me. Essentially whatever you want. If you want a illustration of you as a superhero, fairy, wizard, Doctor Strange, Mrs. Strange. Be creative and
if you want to be the clown from It because you're creepy.
I mean, we'll scare the hell out of everybody.
It's your chance. It's your chance. You can pick Nay's prize, and you can turn yourself into the character you've always wanted to be. You could pick Kim's prize and literally have him make a portrait of you as the Don from what I don't know. Maybe I would want to be. Oh, there's so many things.
I know who I want to be.
For me is the Silver Surfer. Maybe me is. Who would you go with?
Well, I'm really big on Germa 66 right now, so I'm going Poison Pink.
Okay, all right, Sanji sis, no doubt. Okay. That's dope.
That would be dope. That would be dope. Man. Yeah, that would be dope.
That Soba mask suit
with a fro. She got a fro.
Of course. So make sure you guys tune in for Christmas Eve. There is an event live on our Facebook, so you can follow that event to make sure that you are aware of everything we're doing there. Expect some updates to start popping up in the discussion section on that. And of course, we'll pump out some more info for you guys on the contest itself. Next week, we'll take you through a tour through the contest page, show you how to donate so that you can figure it out and get in there to drop your donation to enter the blind auction. Hopefully you win the one you want. Go hard or go home. That's usually how those things work.
Yeah.
Dang, I believe in you. I believe you guys are going to go for your prizes. So enjoy the fun of the holiday season. And as always, we appreciate you being with us here at CnS Comics Tonight. See you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. Have a good night.